Hi guys, it is KRDP Fishing Outdoors. How are y'all doing today? Today, as a 30 subscriber milestone, I'm going to reveal and show y'all what I bring on my fishing trips to catch catfish, because this is my catfish bag, tackle bag, that I picked up at Walmart for like $18.78. So I mean, if you round it up to the nearest 10, for $20, you have a dang nice quality bag. I mean, you have a great quality bag that, I mean, just look at this, okay? This bag is 20 pounds, and 20 pounds. So I mean, $20, you can't really beat the price of this bag of Walmart. Now, first and foremost, we have these watch. I keep this compartment right here, right here. I keep these watch claws because, like, when I'm out fishing, Bream have a slime coating. Like, they have this like really slimy coat. It's like super. It's just overall frustrating and annoying to deal with. So I keep this cloth with that. Then I also have the Bobby Garland glow in the dark shad, and these white shad here, because the white color at my local lake is fatal. Like, white is just fatal. Pink is just as fatal too, but white, I mean, I can catch them on white. So I do believe white is like one of the best colors you can fish with. Now, right here, as you guys can see, I have this Walmart brand 3600 binder organized like this for various reasons. The first reason I have to set up is because if I'm fishing on the water, okay, and I need a bobber, then 100% depending on how I'm feeling or what I want to do, I'll either clip one of these clip-on bobbers, one of these 3 clip-on bobbers here on my line, or I will straight up just use this slip hook bobber. Now, the really cool thing about the slip bobber that I don't feel most folk know, is that this slip bobber, when you have a bite on, it will go on the surface and tell you have a bite on. Or if the wind is blowing, or if you have a bite, these bobbers will really let you know. Because if you have a bite, it'll go in the water. If it's the wind, then you'll know that it's the wind toying with your line by these bobbers. So you'll just know with these bobbers. Now, a quick tip, by the way, is if you're fishing, like if you're using a lure, like say this Bobby Garland shad right here, you can take one of these clip bobbers, clip it on your line, and cast out. And what this will do is, if you get a bite, you will know, like the bobber will let you know you have a bite on. And if you don't have a bite, you'll know. You'll just straight up know. Because if you don't have a bite, your bobber won't go under. And if your bobber goes under, that means you have a bite, and so it's game on. Again, all these bobbers you see here, guys, came from Walmart, okay? I bought, as a matter of fact, like these bobbers, like all these bobbers you see in this binder, this binder actually came with the bag, okay? Like this bag came with this binder. And that's the cool thing, is that Walmart, they also will sell this. They will sell this as a bundle with a bag, like a couple of these binders in the bag. So you don't have to buy separate binders and stress and worry yourself. So you don't have to get yourself all upset and worry and panic about which binders are going to fit in this bag. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Walmart takes all the stress and worry and the anxiety out of it. It makes it easy for you. Like, it makes it super easy for you and simplifies it for you. And these bobbers, I mean, you can get those bobbers at Walmart for like $2. Like, it's super, like, they are super cheap, honestly. Now, this one here is the Academy H2X Express brand, Academy brand tackle binder, and in this binder, this is where all the weight is. And I mean, this backpack, tackle pack, as you guys can see, weighs 20 pounds. 20 pounds, like straight up 20 pounds. And as you can see, we have a 2-ounce banker sinker weight right here. Bank sinker weight. That's 2 ounces. And then we also have this 1 ounce bank sinker. And this is also this 2 ounce weight pyramid sinker. And these pyramid sinkers, what's really neat and cool about these is that when you tie on the high-low wig, which if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. The high-low wig is an ocean wig, a saltwater wig that anglers use in the ocean. And what they do is they will have this pyramid sinker on the bottom of the line, and they cast out. And what happens is when they cast out, this pyramid sinker will go straight to the bottom, dig into the sand, and keep your line there and not get tangled up. And then if it's like a really dead calm, it's like 100% dead calm condition, you can use these 1 ounce pyramid sinkers, and those pyramid sinkers are really helpful. I mean, they can get you. So if you're fishing like a really smooth bottom, lake bottom, and you have like no rocks, nothing, like no debris, no trees, and you know 100% that you won't get tangled, try using the pyramid. Wait, I guarantee you, if you will try the high-low wig, and again, if you don't know the high-low wig, no worries. There are plenty of videos on YouTube about how to tie the high-low wig. But I'm just letting you know that these pyramid sinkers are really good for the high-low wig, which is a bottom fishing wig, by the way. Next, we have these 1/4 ounce lead weights, not tungsten, these lead weights, which are super cheap. These are cheaper than tungsten, and most people use these for the Texas rig. Which, by the way, really quick, if you take this 1/4 ounce weight here, okay? If you take this 1/4 ounce weight and then tie it on a treble hook, you can catch brim. Like, I'm talking brim the size of your hand. They will bite those treble hooks. So, you know, just know that. And then, what you can do is you can take this interchangeable swivel, which is really nice to have, because you can really quickly change out your hooks, your lures, on a minute notice. And then here, we have the J-hook. We have this J-hook. And I love this J-hook. Like, these J-hooks are really helpful. They're really nice. Because the difference between the J-hook and this circle hook, the first difference between J-hooks and circle hooks is this. Is that J-hooks are special made to get hooked in the fish, which will kill the fish and cause the fish to die. Circle hooks don't do that. Circle hooks are meant to get caught in the mouth for catch and release. So that's the first thing about circle hooks versus J hooks. The second thing is that some states require circle hooks. There's just some states that require you use these, or you can get in some massive trouble. I'm talking like really, really big trouble. You could lose your fishing license. You could be arrested. You could get massive fines for using J hooks and not circle hooks if you are caught using J hooks and not circle hooks. The third difference between sucker hooks and J hooks is that J hooks you have to set the hook. Sucker hooks you can just reel in a line, meaning that instead of popping your rod up like you see the pros do on the major league fishing or Bassmasters Classics, you can just reel in the line and that'll hook set the fish in the mouth. That way all you had to do is pull out the hook and catch and release the fish. So J hooks are special made to kill fish, get gutted and kill the fish for the food, to eat them as food. Sucker hooks are special made for catch and release purposes, but you can also use sucker hooks to kill the fish if you're going to eat them. And so just know and be mindful that there are some states in the United States that require, it's a mandatory requirement by law, that you legally have to use sucker hooks. You don't have a choice. You have to. Or you could potentially lose your license to fish. You could get massive fines. You could probably end up being arrested. This is so much, you could cause so much trouble with J hooks than you would be if you use sucker hooks. So by using sucker hooks, you can save yourself a ton of trouble just by using sucker hooks. And right here it says Channel Cat Tackle Binder. That's because, like I said a moment ago, this is my catfish binder. Now next up we have this oil here, and so WD-40 and this oil right here are sold next to each other. Lowe's, Home Depot. If you're watching this, which I know you are, you might want to consider putting this into a bundle together, where you can sell this stuff together as a bundle. This way, like anglers like me or individuals with firearms can use these to clean their firearms. That's all I'm saying. YouTube, don't get upset with me. So then, in this front compartment, we have this Anchor portable charger. Now, this thing is going to cost you between 80 to over $100, depending on which one you get on Amazon. But I have this just because when I'm out in the water and I'm running into trouble, I never know if or when I might need to charge my phone up so I can call for help. The next thing we have is these nuts right here that I picked up at my local hardware store for a couple dollars. And what this does is this will help me and you become a better angler by just practicing casting. All you gotta do is just tie this on your line and just practice casting into like a 5-gallon bucket, and this will help you become better and get better improving. So when you're out on the water, you can better cast, no problem. Next we have this scale, this Rapala scale with a measurer, so that I can measure my fish to make sure they're the legal size, or if they're undersized, I can throw them back. So it comes with this measurer, which is real nice, and it also comes as a scale, which is nice to tell us how much it weighs. Now another thing is I have these little light pack sticks right here for nighttime fishing with these bells, which is really nice to have at night. And now the next thing we have is this dehooker, which helps dehook fish. Now we have the Apple iPhone charger, which I keep in here at all times just because you never know if or when you might need a charge or when your friends or family might need to charge their phones. Next we have this Sharpie and this latex glove. This latex goes right on your hand, and it's really helpful. Like, it is really, really helpful in my opinion, as a protector, for protection. So when you grip that largemouth, you go and grip that largemouth, you can hold the largemouth without getting bass thumb. And I forgot, I carry 2 packs of these at all cost. And then the second thing is, I have these clippers to cut my line, and this fish stringer, because you never know when you might want to string fish to keep them alive, something out of the water. And then another thing is, I have these lock jaws. I have these lock jaw pliers that I got from Home Depot, which are the Husky brand. And this is so if I catch a turtle, I can unhook the turtle safely. And these are a 16-inch pliers, so that if I catch a turtle, I can safely unhook the turtle and release the turtle back in the water safely, and not worry myself if I'm going to lose my finger to the turtles. Next, we have the eyeglass cleaner, 2 packs of these eyeglass cleaners wipes, because I wear glasses and I am legally blind. Like, I am legally blind in both eyes, and I need glasses for distance. Like, not close-up things, not things for close-up, but just for distance. It helps me see better far away. Now next we have in this compartment line. We have line, and so right here we have 10-pound Omniflix monofillament. Right here we have 20-pound Omniflix monofillament, and these cost $2 at the store. Like, they're super cheap, and that is everything I take with me fishing. Take care, stay safe. It's your boy KRDP, and I am out. This pair of needle nose pliers that I got from Home Depot, so I can. Now, you can get the Husky kind at Home Depot. Super strong and durable. I have a couple of Husky tools, which you guys will see in my next video. But overall, just in general, this is everything I take with me catfishing, for catfish, to catch them, unhook them, and, I mean, overall, in general, all this right here probably cost me roughly, what do I think, like 22 bucks. I mean, 22 bucks, honestly. Not just 22, but like 22, 25 bucks. Cause do I recommend this particular product? Yes. I recommend that if somebody is at their local Walmart and they don't have like a sporting goods store there, then I full-heartedly recommend you buy this. Buy this particular bag, and I assure you, you will have a good time. Like, if your sons and daughter want to go fishing, you can pick up this bag and out the door you go. So again, thank you for